Hi, Tim Crown, and I deal waiting the happen waiting the sup. Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, go follow me on Instagram. It's going crazy on Instagram, so you're missing out. I post every day. All right, let us quickly get right into today's news. First, you know what it is, COVID-19 as usual. I beg waiting even day to talk about if not be COVID-19. Well, there are other interesting things to talk about, but COVID-19 is just the main one. Good news is people are recovering as always. This is what I like to tell you guys, because there's so much fear out there, but there are people recovering in Lagos State, Nigeria. Today, according to the Lagos State governor, he said 6 more persons, have been discharged, 1 female and 5 males. Good news right there from Nigeria. But there's one person who think all these numbers will increase very soon, and that person is Melinda Gates, the wife of the billionaire Bill Gates. She said she expects dead bodies in the streets of Africa.
It's going to be horrible in the developing world. And part of the reason you're seeing the case numbers still don't look very bad is because they don't have access to very many tests. So, look at Ecuador. Look at what's going on in Ecuador. They're putting bodies out on the street. You're going to see that in countries in Africa.
There've been a lot of mixed reactions. Some people said, she's trying to tell Africans that they should prepare for the worst because of the test kits, the availability of test kits. And the others were like, look, this lady, just like me, this lady, leave us alone.
A lady by the name of Melinda Gates, the wife of Bill Gates, made a statement just yesterday saying that she sees dead bodies all over the streets of Africa. Now, I want to tell you this, that there's a spiritual principle involved here. When you say you see dead bodies all over the streets of Africa, you are actually projecting that, and it's a spiritual principle. It is not in the streets of Africa that you will see dead bodies. We reject it, and we return it back to you and those that sent you. We are children of the living God. There is an invisible shield over our continent and over our nation, Nigeria.
I want you guys to let me know what you think about that. Do you think she's trying to tell us to prepare, or she's just being racist? Let me know your thought in the comment section below. Susan Peters, the actress, said this about Melinda's statement. No wonder you're bitter. God will continue to disappoint you, agent of darkness. All your conspiracies won't work. Africans, please stay woke. God will heal the land. Amen. Please, one word for this wicked soul. The reason why most Africans were angry is because she said it on CNN. And that really pissed a lot of people off. Now, let us leave Melinda alone. Let us come to Nigeria. Let's talk about Nigeria, what's been going on, in Nigeria. The lockdown is crazy. In fact, the president extends lockdown in Lagos, Ogun, and FCT for an extra 14 days just to fight COVID-19. He gave a speech recently and he said that they have no choice than to extend it for the next 14 days because the life is very, very important.
With this in mind, and having carefully considered the briefings and report from the Presidential Task Force and the various options offered, it has become necessary to extend the current restriction of movement in Lagos and Ogun states, as well as the FCT, for another 4 days, effective from 11:59 p.m. on Monday, 13th of April 2020. I am therefore once again asking you all to work with government in this fight. This is not a joke. It is a matter of life and death.
The Nollywood actor Ijebu revealed that this thing is going for 2 months, like the lockdown is going for 2 months, and Nigerians should prepare. During his conversation with Lasisi Elenu.
After another 1 week, is going for 2 months. So just have it at back of your mind that you are staying. If you have any $1 in your account, spend it wisely. Don't be saying because you want to do, the way you help people.
But again, people are fighting for food. It has become serious, most especially in Ogun State. People have even turned vigilantes to secure themselves, to guard themselves or protect themselves, against these hoodlums who run into like shops, stores, and ransack everywhere to get food and steal from other people. It's becoming really, really serious in Lagos State, Ogun State, and other parts of Nigeria.
Very busy environment here. You can see people have actually gathered right in front of my gates, and I am so proud of these men. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. So I'm really proud of these guys that have come out actually to protect us. Thank you so much.
This started like a joke when the government asked everybody to stay at home without food. And I think this is the result, when you ask people to stay at home and did nothing. This is the outcome.
See the streets, these boys have come out again. Oh, look at them, oh. Look at them, oh.
The people these hoodlums are stealing from are actually individuals like them on the streets. They are not the government, and that's what the government wants, but I feel like it's going to get to a point where everybody will just walk straight to a government house and just destroy it. It's a gradual process, but people are seriously hungry. There's another video that I saw on social media about a taxi driver in Abuja who was crying and screaming that he will never allow them to take him to the police station, that he have to work because he has families.
What did you do? Come on, Chris, man. You don't try to Chris, man.
They didn't show me like this. What did I do?
Why you did provoke?
I know they provoke. I be a dog boy. I get children, I get wife. No money, I can't find to chop. No money, nothing. You tell us keep for us, Papa. What do you want more do? Nothing. When I fear corona, hunger virus pass coronavirus. Ah.
As you can't come on your clothes now, what do you achieve?
Achieve everything. I want many words, yeah. It ain't hot for us. It ain't hot. One died, they won't kill us. What do we do? Ah, I'm the best now. Ah, this is my kids. This one says, what I go job? You want my go rob? My go rob, my carry gun. Ah, what am I do?
There was also another video of a transporter that's been attacked by hoodlums. This transporter was conveying foodstuffs and it was attacked, on his way just because they have to eat. So now people are not even targeting money. People are targeting food.
It's gotten so bad now. This man was just driving with foodstuffs on the road, and he got attacked. You can see that. He was going to make his supplies. He got attacked. On a broad daylight, they blocked him. They blocked him. They took away the yams in the car. On a broad daylight. This is how bad it's going to become very soon. It's a message for everybody to understand. He got robbed. Look at him. They bust the glass. They removed food from the car. They removed the yams and everything from the car. You can see that. You understand?
That's how intense it has become. And in the next 14 days, imagine how worse it's going to be. So what is the president doing towards this? What has the president done to solve this?
You.
Nothing. It is becoming severe. In fact, I saw another video of people scooping palm oil on the ground. Like this palm oil poured on the ground is a tanker, right? The tanker broke down and people were scooping palm oil that came from the tanker. Can you imagine? That's how serious.
This is happening live at Ejiri Road. People are scooping palm oil from a fallen. This is live, palm oil, live. Live.
I said this before in my previous videos, and now it is really happening. If this is happening now, imagine how serious it's going to be in the next 14 days. Nobody's safe anymore. Nobody's safe. The next man wants to steal from the other man. Now the government are not being affected. The citizens are the ones, stealing from each other now. I don't know. Well, the IGP said he's going to send an intervention squad to Lagos and Ogun. I hope he's done that, because even now people don't even care anymore. Now, Shore have this to say about the federal government.
Because these political parties are themselves viruses, that destroying the health of our country, both physically, economically, and politically, socially, culturally. So it's the pandemic that I'm talking about.
Now, guys, let us move on to the next news. I know, okay, it's getting very, very serious here. Social media, irrespective of anything that's going on, irrespective of the sad news, we're still gonna have that fun. So there's one person that's always keep us, happy also on social media. His father. I know some of you must have heard about him. The guy Davido helped, to become a celebrity and all that. Well, this guy has been trending for quite some time now on social media with a lady model. It's been fun with this guy. I've been watching his video. So people are still out there on social media to put a smile on Nigerians' faces. Like that is the only thing that we have.
Chicken Pringles anytime, looking at the TV, nothing, sleeping, wake up.
I'm eating Doritos, it's not Pringles.
What's that?
Doritos.
Doritos. Wow. Is it plantain? Why are you laughing now? It's not funny, bro. I don't know something like Gucci. Fendi. Range Rover, Toyota, Camry, Coronavirus. Yeah, it's the name of the branch. Rolex, Icebox, sanitizers.
You know what?
Wait, you know what?
What today?
Yeah, we still have the time.
Okay.
Because we are using the private.
You're in California right now, right?
Yeah, about the leave.
Okay. What time is it in California right now? What time is it?
The time is in California right now.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at my phone. Wait. I'm coming.
Don't Google.
I'm not
You're in California. Just
see my hand.
Where your other hand?
Wait, 5.
Huh?
5.
5 what?
5 p.m. o'clock.
5 p.m. o'clock?
Yeah.
In where? We in California, Nigeria, or you in California, United States?
No, but it's not California, Nigeria.
Is that where your iPhone is?
So there's a lot of people that are doing that, but this guy is trending now based on that. But celebrities are worried. Not only the fact that they try to entertain people, Nigerian celebrities are worried because it's beginning to affect them. It's going to affect them more if this continues for the next month, because they depend on shows to feed. A comment from Shay, the singer. She said, "I don't even want to talk about how much I've lost because of this global lockdown. Shows, endorsement deals. I pray the Almighty restores everything that my fellow artists and you have lost." In fact, Chinko Ekuntu said that hunger is about to set in for himself and his colleague, like everybody. Let's watch.
Hunger is about to set in. You know why? Prior to the inception of coronavirus, Nigeria has been labeled the poverty capital of the world. And now that things are on standstill, trust me, hunger is about to set in well. But I pray God will help us all.
You know, people like Adekunle Gold said these robbery stories are heartbreaking because if not to chase boys for streets, they are they stand. He's talking about the police here. I really hope anti-robbery squad, SARS, police get on top of this menace. People can't even stay home in peace. Really disheartening. There's also the issue of power supply. According to this actress Unachuku, to think that Nigeria still faces the issue of power supply in this age is so scary. I am beginning to think there is a special kind of evil in the land. That's from the actress. Okay guys, let us end this, okay, with the question of the day. Now the question here: if you could bring back a past leader, who will you bring? 1. Olusegun Obasanjo. 2. Abdulsalam Abubakar. 3. Ibrahim Babangida. 4. Goodluck Jonathan. Let me know your answer in the comment section below and tell me why. Like this video and subscribe if this is the first time of watching. Thank you. Until we see you next time. Peace.